Hello everybody, thought I would sit down and have a chat because it has now been 6 months since I left the UK. Can you believe that? How quickly has it gone? I can't believe I'm sat here on an island in Thailand telling you I've been gone from England for 6 months. That's mad. So for those of you who are new, my name is Sonia and I had a hair and beauty salon in Essex, in Billericay, and I sold that to follow my dreams of going travelling. Literally, it happened so quickly. From the moment I decided to the moment that I left was probably just under a year. But it is honestly the best thing I have ever done. So if you want to find out about my journey, have a look at this video. I'll put a little link up here and you can see me sat in my flat as I was selling my belongings when I was starting this journey. So what have I learned about myself in this 6-month period? Well, I suppose I've learned that I am terrible at directions. I am constantly getting lost. I'm stronger than I thought I ever was, and probably I've just surprised myself at the things I've done, like jumping out of an aircraft at 15,000 feet. It still blows my mind. Really? Am I ever going to grow up? When I first landed in Auckland, New Zealand, which now seems like a lifetime ago, and I saw that Sky Tower and I saw people jumping off and I thought, oh no, not me. The next day, what did I do? Jumped straight off the top. And since then, every night, my pajamas are my t-shirt that I got for doing it, just to remind me that, yep, you did jump off the Sky Tower. There's been some very high highs and some fairly low lows as well. Some of the places that I've been, it's just been out of a fairy tale. I do feel like I'm living some kind of alternate life. My last real low was probably on Christmas Day. I felt so alone. I was told by a friend of mine, after you've been traveling for about 4 weeks, you will hit a low. Well, that just happened to be around Christmas and New Year, which I think compounded it. My first Christmas and New Year away from family and friends, it really was tough. After those 4 weeks, the time has just honestly flown by. I have done so much. So catch up, where have I been? I started back in November last year in New Zealand. I did the North Island and the South Island. New Zealand is so beautiful. The weather wasn't on my side when I was there. Have a look at my New Zealand playlist. Oh my word, fantastic. The scenery was lovely and the walks I did, they're always uphill. But I am so glad that I went, I really am. After that, I flew over to Melbourne in Australia. Spent a few days there, did the Great Ocean Road, and then went to Tasmania to find my long lost family. That was brilliant. I did a tour with Under Down Under, and some of the things that we did there, I mean, Wineglass Bay, and I can't even, there was just too much. It was just, and then from there, I went to Sydney in Australia. And then after Sydney, I snaked my way up the East Coast. I would have loved to do Uluru and Perth and Adelaide. And there are so many other places that I really want to visit in Australia. But my visa was for 3 months and I took so long because I spent a good period of time in each place because I just fell in love with Australia. After that, Bali, wow. And in Bali, that's where I met Agung, my lovely travel guide. He was just amazing. My Balinese blessing, I am still wearing my little band from my blessing. 8 days on Gili Air. I was so sad when I left. And my dear lovely friends Jackie and Sonia. Hi ladies, hope you're doing well. boy did we have some fun. And then after that, oh, I had some bumpy rides on a boat, and I lost this cable, and I still got it. Yay, haven't lost it again. Thank you. From there, I went to Singapore. The Gardens by the Bay, the light show, for as long as I live, I will never forget that. It was just stunning, next level, amazing, loved it. And that's when I had a moment and I thought, do I fly to Thailand? Nah. And that's when I traveled from Singapore to Thailand all the way through Malaysia. Wow, did I have fun? But wow, did I keep getting lost. It really was quite tough for me. I wouldn't change it, not for the world, because I met some great people along the way as well, made some fantastic memories. Langkawi, oh, I love you, Langkawi. And then I got my palm read. She told me things that were just, I have no idea how she knew, and it really unsettled me for a while. If anyone asks to see my hand again, I am running in the opposite direction. And then obviously to Thailand. Koh Phi Phi for me was a huge highlight. I loved it more than I ever thought I would. I went with no expectation, did my diving. Wow, I can't believe I've done it. I'm so proud of myself. I found it really, really hard. I can't thank John Paul enough. When I say he was patient with me, he really was. We were literally like this. When I had to take my mask off, I said to him at the beginning, it's one of my, when I did my 12-meter scuba diver, about 20 years ago, I struggled with that. It took me ages. But I think maybe in the back of my mind, because I knew that I'd done it before, maybe that helped. I don't know. But he was literally there, holding my hand almost the whole way through. So thank you so much. I couldn't have done it without you. Phuket. I'm glad I went. Would I ever go back? Maybe to a different area, not to that main area again. Wasn't really me. Went over to Khao Sok. I think from Khao Sok, when I got the food poisoning, that really wasn't a good time. And now I find myself on Koh Phangan, which again has surprised me. At the moment, I'm in Hedrin because I've come back down here from Sherali. I came here just for the full moon, but you have to stay for a minimum of 4 nights over the full moon party. And now I'm the only person left in the dorm because everybody else has moved on. But after this, I'm going back to Sherali because I have to say, okay, Flash Packers in Australia, everybody knows how much I love that hostel. But Sherali, I think, almost pips it. It just feels like home. I don't know what it is about that hostel, but I just love it. So if you're ever on Koh Phangan, go up and stay a few nights in Sherali because honestly, you'll have the best time. And from here, where am I going from here? So the plan is to go back to Sherali to be able to renew my visa because my 45 days in Thailand is almost up. I've only got another few days and then I have to renew it. So I'm going to go there so that they can help me to renew my visa. And from there, the plan is to go to Koh Tao to do a bit of diving because it is the diving capital of Thailand. And then from there to Hua Hin. I have been before, back in 2006. And then from there, possibly Bangkok. I just want to really, from the bottom of my heart, thank everybody that subscribe to my channel, and I hope you're enjoying it as much as I am, and I love having you along. Thank you for all the comments. I love receiving them, and every time a new video goes up, I just sit and get so excited because I can't wait to read all your comments. I honestly do read and reply to every single comment. So thank you for taking the time to watch my videos. And also I need to take a moment to say, everybody that's bought me a coffee, there's a link on my page which says if you like what you're seeing and want to support me, I just want to say thank you. It means the absolute world to me. It really does. So a big shout out to the grandchildren, Harry, Alfie, Amelia, and Elliot, and Noah and Niles. Nanny misses you big time, and I'm sending you great big hugs. Mwah, mwah, mwah. and I will see you in the next one.